Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with another Dwarves of Erebor Let's Play. In the last one, we saw the defeat of the Goblins of Moria, leading to this falling to Regicide, I think. That's how they died? Yeah, they died from Regicide because they still had this settlement and that settlement. So, without further ado, we had a game crash during the intern phase, which I simply fixed by moving a few of these, actually just moving him to there. That's all I did. I just moved him to there, and that fixed the problem. So I don't know what transpired there, but I guess there was an issue. Anyways, so now we need to move troops
My
around,
king,
which I need to move
move
him
out.
to there,
We march no further
and
today.
then I need to
Aye,
move
lord.
this force down.
March.
There'll be 4
That'll
turns.
do him today,
I need to
sire.
go through and see. Yep, all these guys.
Aye, sire. My king.
This needs to be
Aye.
emptied and moved
Forward.
south.
We march
Agents.
no
Oh, I got another
Something
spy.
to
Go south.
investigate.
Didn't realize I had that other spy.
Something here, sire.
Aye,
You're
lord.
going to move south towards Double
That'll
Door.
do him today, sire.
We're going to empty Dane's Halls, actually in 1 turn, and then we'll go south. We actually need some archers if we can get... Yeah, we need archers. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, we need archers. Is what we need. This garrison, we're going to give 1 turn for all these guys that come on in, and then we're pushing south with it in tow.
Aye.
These guys are marshaling,
Move out. We march
making
no
decent
further
progress,
today.
but you got to get down here,
That'll do him
cut
today,
across the
sire.
northern reaches, and then go there.
Aye, my
I'm
liege.
trying to decide what to do here, if I'm going to push west and try and hold it at Berth Southless or hold the bridge again. The bridge would be good. Problem is I don't know if I can win another battle like that, especially if they both spawn. I'm going to give it some thought. We'll see. I need that battle. I'm going to fight that battle. And we have this battle right here to take Khazad,
Leading the
which
men
we are
with
going to
honor,
do. And I
sire.
thought about
We shall
auto-resolving
hold them
this.
to siege,
Just
sire.
orc fighters, what makes them so strong as those trolls. But I do have the troops to deal with the trolls. I definitely do. So, we'll fight that just because it's Khazad West. But do I want to fight
Aye,
this
my
one
liege.
first?
We march to battle.
Let me see. Actually, we can probably just auto-resolve that, to be honest. Yeah, probably would have lost more.
Glory and honor. A
Alright,
most noble
so we
conquest,
defeated
sire.
that. You go
At
see
your
where...
service.
Yeah,
On
he's
my
there.
way. Something to investigate.
There's 2
You
forces
shall not
there.
see me, sire.
Alright,
Honor, my lord. My king.
this
Aye,
whole
my
force...
lord. My king.
Ooh, I need a siege equipment if I can get my hands on it.
Leading the men with honor.
Yes, my king.
Needing a small force to hold it. Does it have a anticipation of what's going to happen? Completely destroying everything before it. I apologize for the noise. Huh. It's really loud. Sorry about that. I'm leaving that force in
Aye.
so they can't just immediately take it.
At your service. On my
And
way.
hopefully if I can
My
push
king.
south and seize this
Something to
quickly,
investigate.
that would be
You expect
preferable.
me to come to you?
Alright,
Aye,
you
my
hold
liege.
there, or at least get them down to 1 settlement. Okay, these forces, I need to gather some
My
troops
king.
up. I'll probably have to wait until those
My king.
reinforcements
March.
arrive.
We march no further today.
Taking control of
Aye,
that
sire.
fort would be nice. I need to send
Aye, noble sire.
him to erect some watchtowers here so I can see. Do I have a general around that I can do that? Okay.
Aye. Aye.
You,
Forward.
come on, I should have already sent
At
you.
your service.
Yeah, you go down in there, see what's
Sire,
coming.
no further this day.
Okay, sorry about this. Just having to do
Aye,
a lot
sire.
of movement of
March.
troops.
We march no further today. Onward. Aye, lord. That'll do him today, sire.
Move south. Yeah, that's fine. Dwarven, we'll do it medium. Texas. Or normal taxes, not medium.
My
Of
king.
course, medium was the equivalent of low taxes. So anyways. Alright. Let's see here. Let's fight this battle now. I kept weighing it as I was doing the other task, and we're gonna fight it. It'll be fun to fight in Khazad West, seizing it from the remnants of the Orc filth. The organization is shattered, but a lone goblin tribe holds out, clinging to the once past glory days of the mighty goblin war chiefs. Ah, you're gonna smash that down. We have the troops to deal with the don't use that. Use normal shot. Blast down that gate. We'll 6 times it. Well, no, we don't have to. We'll 2 times it. There we are. Good hits. Hopefully this doesn't end in disaster. Oof. Might end in disaster. I don't know. Okay, let's 6 times it. Hopefully this doesn't end in a defeat. Oh, we had a hit. More than that. Move up. Move up to here. Move to right there. There we go. That should be a good hit. There we go. That was better. I was never going to hit him at that range. Boom. There we go. One more Slavo should see us in. Ooh, one more. One more good-sized rock should do it. Unbreach the walls. Perfect.
We have breached our enemy's walls.
We have breached them. Okay. Trolls are the only thing of strength that they have. Everything else is pretty much trash, but we should have the troops to deal with it. Just hope we're not severely mauled by this. See if you can get in. We'll march on in and take our time with this. There's no sense rushing and getting tired in this fight. Axes of Erebor are going to be huge against these trolls. So is this thing. Alright, so they're not contesting the first area, which I did not expect them to contest. Now, the one good thing about this is that this catapult will actually be useful in this fight because it has a mortar shot. And if I remember, let's see if I can see the ceiling. Oh my god, no, I want to see the ceiling. I want to pan the ceiling. Look up the ceiling. Okay, there is a roof, but it's a pretty tall cavern. I think it'll allow me to use this. Alright, everybody else across. There we are, there we are. Stiff beards and the travelers. Looks like a very determined dwarf force, doesn't it? Spears, the axes up in the air. Sheer amount of dust. It's like a proper expedition. Can you actually fire in there? Let's see. Just curious. I can get pretty pinpoint with this thing. Let's see if we can get us some good shots. That's a good shot. Should be. Let's see if I can. Ooh, that was a good hit. Oof. I'll get him to move. Run, everybody run. Run. You go left, and you go left. Form up on the left flank. Let's see if they're going to come out to meet us. Nope. We're just going to get barraged by catapult fire. That's fine. Oof. I'm getting butchered by it. That's fine. It's preferable. Trolls that are unarmored, which is good for us. To your right. Problem is that alley is going to suit them. Well, the trolls are not even in this first little alleyway. Move up. Get some shots in here. Looks like they've gotten out of the way, it looks like. Alright. Archers up the sides. Let's go. I'm gonna hold back my elites to deal with those trolls when they come. Let's go, men. Move, move, move. Oh, sorry, not men. Dwarves. 2 arms. Let's cleanse this most holy of places. The sons of Durin will enact their revenge. It's been too long. These halls have been tainted by the filth of the hordes of hell. To battle! They're pulling back and letting the missile units go forward. Interesting. I wonder if we can get that catapult up here. Do not fling your axes. Move up. Get into position. Push. Push. Push them back. Let's get this dwarven shield wall moving. That's what I like to see. Push, push, push. Matchlock unit, go. Look at that tip of the spear right here. We're pushing. Keep pushing.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true
Well, it
and
should be,
steadfast,
to be honest.
victory will be ours.
Where's the catapult right there? There they are. Move up to here. Push, push. Push them back. These halls shall not be tainted by their like no longer. That is a lot of trolls, though. If they decide to commit those trolls, that's going to be a problem. A serious problem. You shoot there. Holding back my elites for when they do throw their trolls into the mix. Might be able to force their hand. It's going to take a while. Put that catapult right here and then fire it down that hallway. That might force them. Alright, let's 2 times this. They'll fight. I'm sorry it's so dark, but that's just Khazad. It's even dark recording. Hopefully it's not too bad. I don't know if I can do anything shading or anything. Or not in editing or not. I don't think so. Oh my goodness, it's taking them forever. Ah, your arrows. Yeah, you go there. We're gonna move up. Oh yeah, we're doing alright. One push. This tightly balled fist right here needs to push. Come on, get together. Push it. Come on, push. Trying to get these guys to, the trolls, to come forth, and they're not wanting to come forth. Here's all my elites stacked on top of each other, waiting for the trolls to come in. You get in here. Get in behind. And you start skirmishing with the hunters. Start firing. I'm gonna stay right there. Oh, there they go. They're starting to throw their javelins at us. We're going to show them the error of their ways of trying to hold a tunnel corridor against this thing. Move up. Move up to here. Ah, the general's dead. That's always good.
We have sent the car to hell.
Now. Start firing. Come on. It's 52% to our 12%. And I have not committed the trolls. Hey, don't fire just yet. Oof. That's getting some good hits. Killed a troll. Ooh, multiple trolls. See if it'll commit the trolls. Come on, commit them. Gonna have to. Otherwise you're gonna be getting cut to pieces. Got arrows coming on in. Come on, do it. More good hit. That's awesome. Creating this entire area into a kill zone. So like if I'm defending this, what I would do is I'd put the catapult right here, put my troops here, and then just shoot in this area, and it would be a kill zone and a half. It's perfect. Oof. Any more of them die? Does not appear so. Oh no, one more did. Oop, 2 more did. They fell over right there. More of them are getting killed. We're gonna have to commit them. I don't know why they're not committing the trolls. Chewed through these troops. Get them. Come on. Let's kill these guys. Stop wasting our time. Gotta commit them. 7. Come on. I can't believe they're letting me do this. So I just don't think they know what to do. They're like, well, if we commit them, they're gonna die. The AI, I've figured out in this
My lord.
game that the AI
Our men
does
are in
realize
control
when
of the
it's
city.
going to lose. Oh, nope. Now they go. Now they're rushing in. Oof. Come on. Oof.
My lord! We have lost control of the city!
That's to be expected. All right, move in. Throw your axes. Get him. Oof, that was a good hit. All right. You stop firing. If you want, you can fire that at him. You go get those trolls. You do that. You throw your axes at the trolls. Go, 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 go. Come on. Oof. Trolls are going to be problematic. But it is solvable. Okay, okay, really? Okay. All archers. Fire on those hunters. They're being annoying. Come on, get up there. Yeah, that's not going to go over well for them. Ruh-roh. No, you're not throwing your... Oh, there's one left. Okay, so they are dying. That's good. Oh, it's them who's throwing their javelins.
My lord. Our men are in control of the curses! Our men no longer command the city!
There's one troll left. He's over there by himself. Fill him with axes. Can't you? There we go. Come on, kill him.
We're ready here. There's enough for everybody. Our men have taken control of the city. Curses! Our men no longer command the city.
That's funny. Come on, kill him.
We're tired of waiting.
Come on, get him. Everybody else, surge forward and kill these guys. This is getting annoying. Alright, let's just 6 times this. It'll end it one way or another. Yeah, he died. Good. Alright, you, and you. Ceasefire. Who's left? A few orc fighters, it appears. Nothing to be concerned about. Come on, kill him. Can't wait when we're actually fighting Mordor and Rude heavily.
We have won here today.
The Reconquest has begun. Or not begun, it has ended. Dwarven vengeance has been had. Whoa, whoopsie. Got up against a box. Actually, I got up against the side of my desk and my chair was squeaking. If you heard that, I apologize. That was not me farting. Whoops. Whoopsie. There we are.
Victory! We have lands and
We're going to
glory.
occupy. Whew. Prison complex. Okay, we'll keep that. Don't need the Brawler's Pit. Great Market's okay. Log Breeder we do not need. First thing we do need, though, is a handy dandy... Nope, not that. Brewery is what we need, first of all. We'll go normal. And what can I get from here? Let's see if I can get what I think I can get from here. Army barracks. There we are. Khazad Guardians. Yes, and that's the whole reason why I took this, so I could get these guys right here. Sons of the Fallen, that's good. It means I can actually retrain some troops, get roads in. Well, no. No, that ain't going to help either. Get that in. And then we'll start everything else. I can get them in. Perfect. Okay.
Aye, Lord.
You'll go
We
there.
march no further today. Aye, sire.
You're still moving down south. You're okay there.
Honor, my lord.
You go back there. Oh, yep. Retrain you. That's all fine.
My king.
You're moving south.
Aye, sire. Aye.
You're moving
Forward.
to Versailles.
My
Okay.
king.
Hold or let the floodgates come in? I don't know. That's the question.
Aye, noble sire.
Pulling back to Versailles does make the most sense.
My king.
3 and 2.
What do you want?
77.
Aye, noble sire.
I could.
My king.
Yeah, I could do that.
I will not waste words on you.
Doesn't mean they'll actually assault there.
My king.
And they're definitely going to launch an assault next turn.
Aye, noble sire.
Just don't think I can withstand it. Pull back.
March to glory.
Pull back.
Aye, sire.
You'll come in and
That'll
add
do
a
'em
little
today,
bit of
sire.
reinforcements for the spears and the halberdiers. Anything else? You are what you are at this point. Okay. Yep. Well, we'll hold there. Hopefully they'll filter on in and assault there and not try and go around us, but they really can't because, I mean, we have this, but that's about to fall, so they have to push this away into our territory. But if that's the case, go south,
Aye, sire.
back
Building
to
a
Watchtower.
not waste
You can't
words
get
on
there, so
Aye.
you go there,
Forward.
put another
Aye, sire.
Watchtower up,
Building a watchtower.
come back next
Onward.
turn,
Aye.
and
An honor, my
let's
lord.
in turn and push south and seize Duntayad. Once
Something to
Double Door is
investigate.
knocked out, then it's good. So I need to
Aye,
put
Lord.
together a
We
force
march no further today. My king.
of pretty
We've
good
marched our
strength
limit.
to
Aye, Lord.
deal with
That'll do 'em today, sire.
this problem. I'm giving it one turn and then marching you
My king.
down. All right, let's in turn, see what happens. Yeah, I'm sending him over to go talk to with Durin, if I remember correctly. And have those forces coming down from the Iron Hills, which will give me a booster. Plus, Varun fighting like 4 enemies right now is not going to be good. The Dwarves of Khazad West should not go to war with me because we're dwarves, I wouldn't think. A war with Isengard is probably coming.
The
I
enemy
need to
has
be
surrounded us.
ready.
We're besieged.
That's fine. I knew I was going to lose those troops anyway, so. What are you doing, Isengard? Hopefully they don't make their move just yet. Conqueror of Thandril's Halls.
My lord.
Where's this at? Death stalks the land at Double Door. Dwarven realms reclaimed. Yet now starts our greatest challenge. The cities need to be rebuilt, repopulated. The fires of the forges are burning once more. The mines are echoing. Okay, okay. Is there anything I get from that? I've never actually achieved that, so I don't know if there's anything that you get. Uh-oh, that's
My
not good.
king. An honor.
Pull out. That's not good, that death stalks the land, because that's going to cause public order issues. Need a healer's post in. Healer's post will help. I think it's the settlement, it's not the people.
Aye.
Alright,
Aye, sire. Aye, my liege. March. Merging armies, sire.
two
My king.
ballistas, you
Aye. Joining our forces. Merging armies, sire. Aye,
and
sire.
you
Combining
Anything
the
else,
armies,
just
sire.
stay
Aye,
there.
Lord. Merging armies, sire.
Settlement besieged.
Aye, sire. Onward. Aye, noble sire. Bringing the men together, sire.
That's fine.
Set a watch. Aye. Aye. Forward. Forward.
Pulling all my troops.
We've
That's still
marched
rebel.
our limit. Aye, sire.
It's
Can you
fine.
lead the
Come join
troops
me.
there, sire? Onward. Aye, lord. Aye.
These troops are
Forward.
going to move south.
We march no further today.
Ooh.
Aye, sire. Move out. Aye. Joining our forces.
Gives me some archers. Alright, put in a pub. Large pig farm. Ooh, a merchant's wharf would be good. Town guard would also be good. It'll help with law and order. Oh yeah, because I got a port right there. That's right.
Aye.
There's
Aye,
another
sire.
port all the way up here. Then there's another port right here. Perfect. What am I going to get from here? Ooh, that'll be nice. It actually comes in. Oh yeah, because this is the crossroads of all the trade right here at northwest. Yeah, yeah. I was like, why does that get so much of a boost from trade?
king.
Oh, that's the reason why.
Onward. We've
If I
marched
give
our
it
limit.
5 more
march no
turns, I'll have a
further today.
force there.
Aye. Aye, sire. Aye.
I have more heavy
aye.
infantry coming
Forward.
south.
That'll do 'em today, sire.
They'll need to
We've
mix
marched
in
our
with
limit.
my other troops, but they are coming. Got some archers. Need all the archers I can get my hands on. Alright, how are we doing? Not too bad.
Aye. Aye, lord.
Full-fledged, kitted out
Onward.
troops.
We march
You
no
are going
further
to here.
today. Closing in the enemy.
Chieftain
Where to?
Nazrag.
March.
I will not waste words.
Aye.
Need to deal with that. Might be able to regicide them.
An honor, my
No,
lord.
don't go there. Go
Aye,
here.
sire. Leading the men with
Pulling all
honor,
their troops
sire.
away.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly. This
Death
shall
marches,
not
so that's
see
held by
me, sire.
Mordor.
On my way. At your service. This shall not
That's
see me,
held
sire.
by Dumbledore.
Not possible, sire.
Sending their troops to the corners.
No vantage point there, sire.
I'm gonna
See
stick
the
you.
faction leader.
Yes, my king.
See if I can go target him.
They won't ken I'm there, sire.
No, he is not. Alright.
My king.
But I
Aye, my
probably do
king.
need to kill their chieftain. Probably would be a good idea.
My lord. Where to?
Move into position.
Your will.
Um,
Aye. Aye. Orders. Aye, lord. Aye. Joining our forces. My lord. Aye. Closing on the enemy. Aye. Victory. Aye, my king.
yeah, kill them.
Marching to battle. Victory.
They just got shoved off there. Come back. Is there a general there? There's a general there. Okay.
Aye, my lady. Where to? Aye. Aye, my king.
You're needed over there. Go.
That'll do him today, my lord. March.
You get back into the settlement. Alright, now.
Aye.
I will not waste words on you. I will
Don't
not
think
waste
they'll
words
go
on you.
after these
My king.
2 little forces. Hopefully they'll let them skedaddle out.
Aye, noble sire.
We're gonna go there.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Okay. You need
Aye,
to go
sire.
into here
Aye. Forward.
to secure it. Get a brew house going. 3. What are we doing here? We need a brewery to get into effect. Go to high taxes. That'll help. Alright, now. Problem is what's going to happen here. It would be nice if they would focus their attention this way when a war with Isengard breaks out.
Something to investigate. On my way.
Alright, that's Northmen.
Sire,
Let's see what's
no
there.
further this day.
Isengard's a little hesitant.
Aye.
I think they're trying to see what I
Aye,
have.
king.
I think that's what's going on.
Aye, lord.
I hope.
We
Marshalling
march
some
no
troops
further. Aye. Aye, sire.
to here.
We've marched
We'll
our
leave
limit.
these troops here.
We march no
Death
further
stalks the
today.
land is going to be a problem. We should be able to
Aye,
seize
my
this settlement and then
Leading the men with
possibly
honor,
turn
sire.
around and deal with that. This is probably what that force is going to do. They're going to come in, sweep in, deal with that army, crush it, and then Dumbledore should be finished. But we shall see. All right,
king.
that's fine. Let's do one more in turn. Move into position. Ah, there goes my forces moving. Oh yeah, because they can't completely cross, it just puts them on that side of the river. That's fine. Hopefully by me putting pressure on their southern flank. What do they keep doing? I think they want Khazad West because that's part of their victory conditions, but they're not going to have it.
The enemy lays siege,
Hello, Rune.
but we will stand proud.
I figured that's what they would do. That's okay. Alright, they have decided not. Oh, they're rushing south because they realize what I'm doing. They're rushing south. They should not have another settlement. And I'm actually going to check right at the turn to see if they do have another settlement that I just am not aware of. So there's a rebel. The axe bites. Steward stands proud. Little has he slept, bracing the chambers. Bid your families farewell and gather. Oh, that's their little thing there. Okay, broad beam. Double door.
Aye, noble sire. Aye, lord.
Oh, no. Okay. So,
March!
so I gotta go
March
around
our
that.
limit.
Wait, what?
An honor, my lord.
Oh, death is on his unit as well. Damn it. Okay, well, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have linked all this together. So what I'm gonna have to do is
Aye.
I'm gonna have to
Forward, aye,
merge
sire.
all these troops together,
March! That'll do him today. Aye. Move out.
keep them
We've
away from
marched
him
our limit. My king.
until,
Aye. Forward.
and then I'll have to
Aye.
trade out my troops.
March! An honor, my lord.
See if I can
My
get him
king,
away.
onward.
Get my archers away
Aye,
and
my
see if it
liege.
won't hurt my archers.
Move out.
It's just on him.
Combining the armies, sire.
At your service.
Oh yeah, you are
Honor, my lord.
screaming to the defense.
Something to investigate.
Have a taste of my blade.
Aye, my liege. We march to battle. Aye, sire.
Yep.
Laying siege.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste
Can
of my
barely reach me.
blade.
I wonder if I should have moved this away and attacked, like went around here and attacked from that direction. So I could have seized the settlement.
Aye, noble sire.
Oof, I might get sandwiched.
Yes, my king. This shall
But
not
that's
see
pulled them all the way
slide.
down here to try and save that last settlement glowing.
An honor, my lord.
If he dies, he'll
My
be
king.
taking a bunch of them down with him. That's for sure.
Aye, sire.
Okay, what do you have?
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Nothing to be concerned about. Okay, that's good to know.
An
If I didn't
honor,
have this
my lord.
plague, I could already send this force to secure that area,
My king.
and then have these troops trickle on down as reinforcements. But
Aye, lord.
I do believe that's not going to be the case.
We've
You...
marched our limit. That'll do him today, sire.
No. You go there.
Nay, sire. We cannot go there. We've
How are we doing
marched our
fun-wise? Oof, we're just barely breaking even, aren't we? It would appear so. Alright. Practice range would be nice. Miners Union. Directly after that. Get that in. That'll help a lot. Okay, get a pub in. And you get the culture turned around.
Aye, sire. Onward. We march no
Move to
further
here.
today.
If they want
That'll
to
do
seize
'em
that, that's
today,
fine
sire.
with me. Looks like Bree is really doing a number on them. And I think Isengard is pushing up the south. So let me see. Let me see here. Make sure this is their last toggle. W, enter. Alright. Alright, so that's Rune. Isengard, 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 Isengard. Then moving to that last settlement. Isengard. Okay, Eisen. So that's all Isengard. It's a pretty large force right there. Of Dwarven Rebel. Oh, that's going to be leftovers of the Mountain Orcs, so that's probably an army over there. Okay. They do not have a settlement that I see. And Duwinian is holding, but barely. Dale is keeping Rune at bay, but Rune is also all the way up here. Oof. So this war, I'm actually going to be cutting right across here. That's not going to be good. But Durin still clings on. So I need to finish this war up as quickly as possible, and I'm moving troops in to do so.
Aye, Lord.
These troops are going to be needed a lot here,
March.
and we
We've
need to
marched
press
our
into
limit.
here and start pulling pressure in this southern Durin region. But they still have to deal with Durin itself. They have not been able to do that so far. So, but they're all the way up here now. That's not good. Okay, so we're gonna have to send forces here to deal with that. So I need to start marshaling a force to do so, and I think it'll be these troops, and I'm gonna start training troops over there. Okay, so untoggle fog of war. W, hit enter. Something that I needed to know. I just found out what I needed to know. All right. Get that going. Get that going. Get that going.
Aye, my king.
You are going
Onward.
to the north.
The men have marched their... Aye.
Yes, you are needed down
That'll
here
do
to
'em today,
solidify this
sire.
region. But the other reinforcements are going to be going east.
My
This
king.
force, however, is not going to be arriving because it's going to be cutting across enemy space.
We've
So
marched
you need
our
to go
limit.
back up to the north.
We march no further
And you're
today.
going to hold here.
We've marched our limit.
Have to redeploy some.
Not accessible, sire. Aye, noble sire.
You will lead a force from Dumbledore, Erebor east to the Iron Hills, and then you'll lead it into the southeast. That's the plan there. Alright.
My king.
Now Gloin.
We march to
I may have sacrificed Gloin, I do not know. We'll
At
see.
your service. On something to investigate.
I'm gonna...
So that's a lot of troops, and that's a full-fledged army. If Death didn't stock the land, I can move in and secure this area. However, that's not the case.
At your
Alright.
service. On my way.
There you are. Gives me vision there. We're okay over here. Holding a broad front. Plenty of troops in case they try to attack. They seem content where they are. Alright, King Dane, you need to come out.
Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
Should be able to hold what we got.
Aye, noble sire.
You move south.
Making camp here, good sire.
Probably move you through here and then down into here, and eventually you'll be fighting Isengard, I would assume. Or we may pull all these troops out and up and around and then into here. It might be what we do actually. Actually, that's probably what we're gonna do. Okay.
My king.
Gimli, you'll stay here for now. That
Aye,
force
sire.
can stay there. These
That'll
troops
do
you'll
'em
link
today,
up.
sire.
I'll put together a pretty healthy force, and then we'll go north, up and around through Goblin, and go down in here, where you'll be needed. Because the war with Rune is about to kick off.
My
Well,
lord.
it's already kicked off, but it's about to kick off in
Aye.
earnest. Alright, so without further ado, this is where I'm going to cut the episode. I'm not entirely sure how long this episode has been, but it has been interesting nonetheless. Rune has come, which we knew it was going to happen, and they have almost complete control over all of Duinion, except for a few Duinion strongholds that are still holding out. One in the corner, one down here, one over here. But they can keep holding on, and I can keep putting the pressure on them and providing a relief valve for all these settlements, and then pressure. So destroy this, and then pressure in here, seizing Lograve, and then moving on and seizing Vilturo. That will put pressure on these forces up here and the Woodland Realm as well. And then I'm going to need to muster a force and put pressure in the north. And we'll be fighting a two-front war with Rune that'll probably take the next 90 turns to complete. And then we'll go after Mordor. But anyways, Okay, but we'll see. Hopefully, with me providing outlets and relief points for Dale,
Aye,
it'll
sire.
help. So yeah, you go north
We've marched our
and
limit.
start moving there.
That'll do him
And what I
today,
may
sire.
do is actually empty him out and send him. That's probably what I'll do. Anyways, so if you're enjoying these episodes, please leave a like, rate, subscribe. Really helps the channel out. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.